chorus. You can't see the flow unless you using the eye of Horus. Ooh.
Hey, look, now that I've got your attention, peep game.
Ooh.
If he was whack and you came up with some paper, he's still lame.
Yeah.
Live by the G code every day. It ain't a game.
I promise you it's different.
So don't compare how you move to the real. It ain't the same.
One time for the West, though. 2 times for the youngin' with the best flow.
Lame ducks be like, what pond you from? I tell them harder than when monsoons come. And they chase cheese, only dipping when that fondue come. And run that bass till they heart go out just like you, son. Hey, look, this for my partners who low-key pitching the mound. And those that laughed at me when I stayed at my mama house. My pocket's fatter now. My mama see something to brag about. And I spit punches and bunches like I'm Marvin Hagler now. Ooh. Swear it feel marvelous. Remember times my mama barbered us, made us look barbarous. The hood part of us that don't start of us. Got the heart of Spartacus. Treat Gentiles like Barnabas. That means with love, difference between us. Fake boy, leave all, and conceive us. Of the truth is they ain't different. These sacrilegious folk with you long as your paint dripping. But when you jammed up in traffic, they get the lane switching. Ooh. Haters don't feel you till your name mentioned. Scripture tell me no one excluded when rain dripping. We all part of the picture, it's just our frames different. And I still ride for my I just different. Ooh.
Hey, look, now that I've got your attention, peep game.
Ooh.
If he was whack and you came up with some paper, he's still lame.
Yeah.
Live by the G code every day. It ain't a game.
I promise you it's different.
So don't compare how you move to the real. It ain't the same.
We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the LA Dodgers and the Pittsburgh Pirates. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Coming to the plate now, Chris Taylor. He'll get us started in this one.
Leading
under
off
the
tonight
lights.
for the Dodgers, the shortstop, Chris Taylor.
First pitch of the at-bat. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike one.
7 o'clock.
One and one to the Dodgers leadoff man. A little chilly, but not unbearable tonight. 55 degrees here at first pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now. Lofted in the air out toward right center. After it is Cabrera. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit. The relay. The tag, and they got it as he couldn't get back to second. Stepping up now, Jock Peterson. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Peterson.
Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson. Bases are empty, one man out. And it's 1-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted high and deep, and it's gone. So the bases are clear now following the home run, and here comes the first baseman, Max Muncy. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
Hey, after giving up that extra base hit right there, I love the fact that he came back with much better location, much better execution. That might have woke him up.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great?
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And he looks at a slider in there, 1-1. Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1. Change up, called a strike, and he comes back even at 2-2. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. And he fouls this one off. Payoff pitch on its way. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
The center fielder, number 27.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. And no swing, apparently, ball 1. Muncy at second, Turner at first, 2 out in the inning. No offer on that one, 2 balls and a strike. 2-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
He set the payoff pitch, and he misses again, ball 4, and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Slider finds the zone for a strike. And that misses, 1-1.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
And to score is the runner from third. It's a 2-0 ball game. Stepping into the box, Russell Martin, and the Dodgers with an opportunity for more here in the first. Hard hit at third. He's got it. There's Frazier at second for the out, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Kevin Newman. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch on its way.
Number 27.
Swing and a line drive, but foul. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many nightmares I've had about nasty sliders, and that's exactly what that was right there.
To his left, Hernandez. And there's one gone to start the night. Stepping up to the plate, number 10. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. And there's his strike right down the heart of the plate. 0-1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Behind 0-2 now. One out, nobody on. Fouled off. The 0-2 once more is looked at for ball one.
And that's the pitch they wanted him to punch out on. A slider down around the knees. That's a good job of holding off on that swing.
Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2.
Batting third.
Here's Starling Marte. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Marte.
Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
One of the keys to good pitching is attacking early in the count. That's 2 pitches, 2 swings, and an 0-2 count. Let's see if he goes right after him and tries to bury him here on the third pitch.
And he looks at a ball. 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell. And a rather interesting decision here is they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now. Into the box, Colin Moran, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. 0-1 the count. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. And, oh, look out as the cutter ran way in and just about drilled him. 1-2 as he chases the slider.
I wouldn't be surprised if he uses aggressiveness against him.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Walker Buehler. They'll get us started in the top of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a treat today. What can we expect from today's matchup, guys?
I know everyone loves.
Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Throw in the dirt to first, and he can't come up with it cleanly.
Now batting.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And in to hit next, it'll be the ever-versatile Chris Taylor. There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside. Taylor, 28 years old. He's quite the athlete on the defensive side of the scorecard. Today playing shortstop, but he's actually a center fielder by trade.
Yeah, this one's crazy for me. To be a center fielder by trade and be asked to come into the infield, not only into the infield, but at a premium position, it screams that he must have touched the position at some point. No manager would ask a player to come from center field into shortstop unless he had the utmost confidence in this guy's defensive skills.
And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. And he tries to bunt here with 2 strikes, but he's out. Digging in for his second at-bat, John Peterson. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And that misses low and away, ball one. Now a throw over, and he'll dive back in. Ball two.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind at the count, 2-0.
Now a throw over to first, and the runner back. And another throw over, and he just manages to get his hand in. Another throw over. Fouled away. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with one away. First offering on its way. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. Back up the middle to Frazier at the bag. Relay to Bell. The double play. And that's how the inning ends. Here's Melky Cabrera.
Leading off
the pitch
for the Pirates, the right fielder, Melky.
Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it. Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. The 1-2. Freezes him. A strikeout looking. So the base is empty here with one away. And that'll bring up the catcher, Elias Diaz. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Elias Diaz goes down for the second out in the bottom half. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. Scooped up on the backhand. Muncy will win the race to first easily, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Muncy.
In there, no balls and a strike. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in now, Justin Turner. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Behind 0-2 now. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. In there at the knees, strike one. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Up next for the Buccos, Chris Archer. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Hopped up. Buehler has room in foul territory. 1 away. Now at the plate, Kevin Newman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit in the air to shallow center. Hernandez onto the grass, and the Pirates are in the hit column. So coming to the plate, number 10. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, 2 tough pitches right there, and expect more of the same. With that guy standing out on second base, you don't want any RBI scoring right here. With that base open at first.
Hits it high and deep out to center field. Verdugo racing back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. Newman rounds the corner and is headed home. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Starling Marte, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. No balls and 1 strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, 2 pitches at the knees right now, and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to fight. I want to see a 2-strike approach. Maybe a little choke up, maybe a little fight up the middle the other way. Grind back into this count.
Martin is under it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Josh Bell the next to hit. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk. And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk. 2 men on, 2 out, and that'll bring up Colin Moran. The throw behind the runner at second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
Hey, if these guys are going to have any chance in this one, they are going to have to set their sights a little.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will. So digging in now, Kike Hernandez. He'll stand in against Chris Archer to get the inning underway. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Line drive to left. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. And this one will bounce into the wall. And it's a good start to the inning for the Dodgers on the leadoff double. Ready now, Russell Martin.
Number 55.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he fans on the barehanded attempt, so that ought to be scored as a bunt single. And he's going to make it up to second base safely as he's in there. My word.
The pitcher, number 21.
Now batting, Walker Buehler. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. And now the manager brings his outfield in here with the pitcher at the plate. Doesn't want to get burned on any weak bloopers. Hit out towards second. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's now 3-1. And no chance there. He'll make it to third safely.
The shortstop, Chris Taylor.
He's set. Here it comes. Yanked the slider across that time. Laid off for a ball.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider and make him bring up something straight in the strike zone.
2-0 now. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. And whoa, there's a swing he'd like back. It's 2-1 now. Runners breaking for the plate. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
The left fielder, number 34.
Here's Jock Peterson now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Oh, and the bunt attempt is missed here. And forget about it now as he is hung out to dry here, and they tag him out on the busted squeeze play. 1 strike now from Archer. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about it.
It's through. Let's see if they send him around to try to score. The relay, and he will make it back in there. He's safe at third. Ready for another shot now. Cody Bellinger. He was a double play victim last time around. Now here's a swing and a ground ball for Frazier at second. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Now in the box, Melky Cabrera. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And that gets the black on the outside. A good slider that time.
Not an easy thing to do to fill up the strike zone and be successful doing it. How about this guy so far in this one? 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Now batting,
Elias Diaz the next to hit. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. And before the big 3-2 pitch, time is called at home plate. There's ball 4. Stepping in, Adam Frazier. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. Throw won't get him. So runners at first and second here with one away. And the pitcher scheduled to bat next. That'll bring up Chris Archer. Corey Dickerson will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only one out in the inning. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Turner is there for it. Ready once again, Kevin Newman, a hit in 2 tries so far. Grounded weakly to the left. Throw on to first is in time, and that snuffs out the Bucco rally. Clay Holmes, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound.
Number 52.
Digging in, Max Muncy. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. First pitch of the at-bat. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Off-speed pitch just missed inside.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
In the air to right center, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And Verdugo goes in front. 2 balls and no strikes.
That was a non-competitive pitch right there, and he finds himself behind 2-0 in this situation. He's going to have to locate something down the zone to get himself back in this count.
Go on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, number 10. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First offering on its way. Too low, 1-0.
Count 1-0.
There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. A strike, and it's 2-1.
You know, Matty, I'll never understand this. You work so hard throughout the course of the season and course of this game to get in 1-0, 2-0, 3-1 counts. Guarantee yourself a fastball 80 to 90% of the time, and he takes it. Just can't understand the methodology there.
And he's able to get back in there at first safely.
The center fielder.
Standing in, Starling Marte. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Next to bat will be the Pittsburgh cleanup batter, Josh Bell. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. A count of 1-1 to the Pirates' first baseman.
1-1.
The 1-1. And it's fouled away. 1 run on 3 hits and 2 errors on the Pirate ledger so far. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. No balls and a strike to count. On could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
You know, they finally get the leadoff runner on. It would be set.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Kike Hernandez. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Here comes Cabrera. He can't get to it. This one's down. Russell Martin now 0-for-2 for him to this point.
Russell Martin.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. And there's ball 1. Throw over to first, and late reactions, and they got him. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now.
Love that pitch right there, and he executed it perfectly. A big arcing curveball that starts at the batter's hip and then just bends onto the inside corner. A lot of hitters have a tendency to open up way too early, and they can't make good contact on that pitch.
Just hung in there on that one. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Walker Buehler. First pitch of the at-bat. Curveball taken outside to begin the at-bat. Ball 1.
Got to believe the manager didn't have this in mind when he went to the bullpen. This reliever's got to step up right here. It's starting to tickle a little bit after getting hit around early.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Dodgers pitcher trying to deal with a 1-2 count at the plate. Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone. So 2 gone now for the Dodgers in the 6th. And in to hit next, it'll be the ever-versatile Chris Taylor. 1-0 the count. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Jock Peterson would be next if they can keep this inning alive. 3-1 is the count to the Dodgers shortstop. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Throw over to the bag and a dive, but he's back in there. He'll try it again. 3-2. Driven nicely into the gap. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. Martin ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. Safe at the plate as they extend their lead to 3. Now at the plate, Jock Peterson, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. From the stretch. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Waiting on it, the left fielder. And that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Melky Cabrera. He'll lead things off here in the Pirates' half of the sixth.
The right fielder, Melky.
And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
When your team is behind this late in the game, it's not a good look for you as a hitter to show no discipline and wave at a pitch that wasn't even sniffing the zone.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Ready for another chance? Elias Diaz. It was a walk in his last trip. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's out number 2. Standing in, Adam Frazier. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line drive to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that is. Francisco Liriano is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First offering on its way. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
Hey, from a pitcher's standpoint, sometimes the greatest pitch is the slider that backs up. He got away with that one, but he wants that thing to bury down the way.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Next for the Dodgers, Max Muncy. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Hit hard back up the middle. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. The throw into second. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him. Sliding into the box, Justin Turner. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. And that's by him. It's 0-1. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. At the plate, Alex Verdugo. No hits to this point.
Alex Verdugo.
Number 41 will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. Here comes the 0-1. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Cabrera's there, and that retires the side.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7-inning stir.
Number 51 will come on now as a pinch hitter, so that'll spell the end for Francisco Liriano. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. JT Shagwa comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Shagwa. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Number 41.
Somebody needs to go rattle the cage right here. Take the bats and start throwing them all over the dugout to get these boys going. If this continues, I guarantee you see a different lineup tomorrow.
Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Kevin Newman. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. And that's the second out.
Now
stepping in, number 10, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. A ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Martin gathers, and that ends the inning. Richard Rodriguez has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 48. Richard.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Two and 0. Now the 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. The 3-1. And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
Up next for the Dodgers.
Into the box now, Russell Martin. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. Eighth inning, 4-1 is our score. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. Two and 2 to the Dodgers catcher. And a swing and a miss from Martin as he'll retreat to the dugout is out number 1. So here's the Dodgers pitcher, JT Shagwa, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
He's going.
So 1-1. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. And in fact, there will be no throw as he loses the handle there on the transfer. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Newman takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down. Next up for Los Angeles, Chris Taylor. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game. Now at the plate, Starling Marte. He'll see what he can do leading off the home eight.
The center fielder, Starling Marte.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. This is in the air out to right. Bellinger is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Josh Bell. A couple of walks for him thus far.
Ball one. Hey, let's not sugarcoat this. This is a huge half inning right here. They have to find a way to score a few runs. They do not want to face the closer needing 3 runs in the ninth. That means game over.
And a foul pop behind the plate. Martin is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So striding forward now, Colin Moran. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
Don't kid yourself. He's well aware that he has the hat trick right now. And after that swinging strike, he's looking at the golden sombrero.
Now the 2-1 is swung on and missed. A good off-speed pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. The 2-2 one more time. That's lifted the other way out to left. Peterson giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Felipe Vasquez enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Now the pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
And this is why you come to the game right here. I'll tell you what, this is an absolutely great matchup. A couple alpha dogs out there. That probably won't be the last fastball we're going to see.
Fouled off. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Peterson is retired, and there's 1 away. Riding in once again, Cody Bellinger. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Now another 0-2. Sharply hit ball back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Max Muncy. In his last at-bat, he was thrown out trying to stretch a double into a triple.
And I don't know if he's getting waved around by his third base coach right there, but either way, this guy's not a burner. So I think in hindsight, they would have been real happy if he pulled up at second on that one.
1-1 to the Dodgers first baseman. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
He's going.
And there he goes towards second. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but Stepping in and ready for another shot, Melky Cabrera. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Popped up. Turner near the bag at third. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Swinging a looper to left. Coming in is Peterson. He can't get there as it falls in. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And that'll bring up the catcher, Elias Diaz. Pablo Reyes will come on now and pinch run here.
Now running at first for the Pirates.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
15.
And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball one. Good movement there, and he's not even close. 1-1.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
On a good curveball, gets him swinging for out number one. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Reyes stands at first with one out. Pulled toward right center field. In comes the center fielder. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. Two gone now. Jacob Stallings will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 58. Jacob Stallings.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Pittsburgh down to their last strike. And a waste pitch there, 1-2. He's running. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. And he will make the running catch as he winds up on his belly. And with that fine play, this ball game is over.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers, 4 runs on 11 hits, 1 error, and 11 runners left on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 48 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
You know that I got it. That's all I really got to say. I raise it up another level when the bright lights come on. Let's play. The blood in my veins runs ice cold. Clutches number 23. Wherever I go, that's the main event. I'm used to all